Hey, it's your boy Domination. I'm back at the base of Chuck with the Deuces. How we do it in Texas, baby. Man out of Dallas back. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. And, real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. All right. I practice where I preach, and this back at the basic. And the man out of Dallas, you know what it is. Harvey, you did it again, my brother. You did it again. Everything that you're talking about, what you're saying, man, it's telling the truth. I be seeing that a lot of the stuff that you were saying. Doing this to respond that what say and she versus him, that gender war stuff that you talking about, and I'm here to respond to your video to mine, and I'm gonna call mine's video "What's the Fuss." What's the fuss, man? It's like what I think that I don't know where this anger coming from. For instance, my mother never been married. My mother never had been married, and stuff like that. But her grandmother been married, and I think her mom probably been married, then been again probably not, and she got along with her stepfather because her father was there, but he was getting drunk and all that stuff. I mean, the popular Rolling Stone, and drunk and abuse and all that stuff. You hear it all the time, especially in the 70s and 60s, and then then her brother, my other uncle, he had a couple of women, but he when he got good ones, he did them wrong. And then when he got with the bad ones, those are the ones he'd do right with. I never understand it. And even her other brother, he was like a pushover and this and that, but he did the good women like that. But he do the bad girl the right. He did the bad girl right, but he did the good girl wrong. I never understand it. Even my dad, he never been married. He was trying to marry my mom, but my mother did not want to get married because she didn't want to go through the hell what her mother went through. I can't blame her. And my father, he was working all the time. He was like an army, the stuff. He was a Vietnam veteran. He was, going army all the time. So even though he's not my real father, but he's my father, the real father to me, because my real dad died a long time ago. But he's been my father all my life. That's all I know. And and also I got two sisters. They got kids. They never been married. They sex before marriage. And that now they bickering and fighting, and then stuff like that with their men. One of them went to prison. He trying to get out. He ain't never been in that baby's life for 17 years, and now he trying to be the father all of a sudden because of what my sister had to say. And my other sister, she got a man. He don't do nothing for her. He nothing but a sex boy toy. But she figured that's all he got. That's all she ever got from him. She just need to have somebody. And her other man, have kids by the same person. He went to prison. He ain't with the prison, but not no more. Now he try to have a good job, but now he lost in everything that he got, his car and the other relationship he with, and now he want my sister back. Now all of a sudden, he on that stuff, and you know how this stuff they trying to get, trying to get the person back, but they don't want it. They went back and doing drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. You know how when convicts get out of prison, they went back doing the same old stuff as they do, because nobody wants to hire a convict, not even black men at that. So especially he ain't no criminal record. So what I'm saying to this, I would say, man, like I said, me and my brother, we the only ones never get married, but except my stepbrother. He got kids, but he never been married. He's one of the, what you would call, he had that Captain Save a Hoe, that type of stuff. Try to press off these women and this and that. And he took care of the women, but he had, and the other woman that he had, he thinking that baby wasn't his. Turned out the baby wasn't his. He only took care of the other coup that was his. And it's kind of sad. Everything's been connected, like you were saying right there. It passing on to other family. It's that never-ending cycle. It's that Willie Lynch, man. I don't know what it is. It's that crab in the bucket or something. But it usually happen in the black community, because I never seen a black couple that's being happy. Just like the Bill Cosby show. Everybody said when they look at Bill Cosby show, everybody thinking that, man, that ain't real, that ain't real. All that stuff is fantasy. A doctor, a lawyer, you kidding me? It would never be like that in our community. But it was one of the biggest shows, Bill Cosby show. It was the biggest show. And now when he talking down to people was telling what's going on, he was showing a tough love and instead of putting our community down. But some of that stuff he was saying was true. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff he was saying. I'm the only one that ain't had no kids. But I'm not the only one, and even my brother don't have no kids. And it happens like this all the time. When I was a little boy, I was into women, and I was lost, and I was into sex when I was 6 or 7. That's very young, way too young. I should have waited, and I lost my virginity since the age of 9. I should have been waiting on that, and I trying to find something. I was trying to find a girlfriend and stuff, but I was trying to flirt around. But then when I was trying to get with this girl, that was when I was 14. She did me wrong, playing me to give me the runaround, playing the little games and all that. And then what finally done with you trying to bring 5 dudes, not 5 dudes, maybe 5 or 10 dudes in her house, and never just let me in. I was trying to go up there at first, but I feel like, okay, she said she didn't feel like it. She got stuff to do or whatever. But then next thing you know, she brought those dudes in, and there was 10 of them, 5 or 10, and I counted, and I'm like, damn. And I dropped her to the next day when that was when I was 6 or 7th grade, and I was done with her at that point. And I was done with her at the 9th grade. I was, I'm tired of what around. I did everything, give her gifts and all that, but I stopped doing that because all my life, to being a nice guy that I am, that everything they always portrayed as movies that the nice guys get the women, but in reality, it's not like that. Everything I've been taught is based by a lie, and I realized that when I got older. At the older that I am, 25 years old, I realized it, and then it came the problem later. In fact, when I was in high school, and that was 10 and 11th grade, 10 and 11 and 12th grade, and I met this girl in 10th grade, and I used to crazy about this girl, but I thought she had a crush on me. That's what I thought. She think I had a crush on her. But anyway, I was into her, man. She was so gorgeous. That was man, I'm gonna tell you, this girl was so fine, man. I'm gonna tell you how fine she is, Harvey. She was so fine, man. You would say like you hit in Mirage, like you in like Egypt. Mirage is where the quicksand is. And you thought that you mesmerized, like you thought you see something that's good. That's how fine she really is. She is that fine. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she with these same fools that I'll tell you that I have a problem about. That these guys who get the women, these bad boys and these assholes. Those are the guys that get the women. You as a nice guy ain't getting nothing, because they always because when them guys that's doing them girls wrong, they're gonna try to run and come back to you all of a sudden, discuss about their damn problem that could lead to cry over the shoulders on. I never play that game, but all of this and that, this and that, when you try to tell them that, but I never listened to their damn problems. I never did that. But there's some nice guys, quite a few nice guys did went through this, but also. She always say hi to me. I never say hi to her back because usually you never know if women are serious or not, or they just playing games with you. And I was trying to get a number, but every time I try to get girls' number, they give you the wrong number. That's what they do, give you the wrong damn number. But now on, when I do get a number for women, I'm going to check them from now on because I'm not trying to play that game. Because I guess they've been doing it because they've been playing for so much, and they didn't make sure if the man is serious or not. Next thing you know, I get that I never get the real number for the other women, but this one, the same one I tell you about, next thing you know, that same girl that gave me the wrong number, she gave me the right number. Now that I try to call her, every time I try to call her, they act like they didn't want to be bothered. I don't know what it is. It was her people, but I'm not gonna tell you on in the story. But next thing you know, in 12 and 11, everything would have been coming out good. But every time I saw her, I was get froze to death. But also, but then she translated by 12th grade. And then later, I never seen her again, but then I saw that with a back, that she transferred. And then about the last day of the school and the back, she was about to ask me something, and then I came and walk away. You know, because she was around her friends, man. Because the one thing I don't do, I don't talk to girls around their damn friends. Because that's when the bullshit escalated going on. Excuse me, that's when the BS. So after the 12th grade and everything graduated, been over this and that, I saw her again. And next thing you know, and after all this and all that, you know, she got her own life, and I'm at her own life. So, and next thing you know, man, then I found her later. But then I realized she had a baby by somebody else. That crushed the hell out of me. I feel like I wanted to die next day and make my own self and bury my own self in the ground in the coffin. So I feel like, hey, I need to move on. Because that was just a crush back then. And I'm telling you, do you know what it feels like, Harvey, when you being that nice guy, man, everything you've been taught, you think you're great. You know, hey, you know, they always portray as that nice guys get the girls. But then you realize everything you've been taught is based by a lie. Now, and you thinking, how come I can't get the women, but all these rest of these guys? And I start to discover the truth. Why women get the bad boys and jerks. The reason why those women get the bad boys and jerks, because they are thrilled, they are excitement, they are masters of the sex. That's why. And the reason why they with the damn assholes, because them assholes, because they salted them, they disrespect them, they abuse them. Those two type of men I'm talking about, those are the type of men they'll do right by. But guys like you and me, Harvey, they do you and me like that wrong. I never understand it. But then I find it in the Holy Bible, the Holy Scripts of the Bible book. It says it here, when Adam and Eve, when the Garden of Eden, when she eat that apple of the tree of knowledge, and God said, and Adam and Eve, you can eat any tree, but don't eat the tree of knowledge. Wait till y'all get to know each other, and then y'all can get married, have kids. But when the snake appeared in, that explains it. Just look at every music video, Harvey. Every music video, you see a woman with a snake or got a damn apple. Because everybody knows why it's the truth, why women have a hard time getting a real man. And now I know the truth. Because they mess with snakes all the time. I seen it. I seen it all the time. It's in that Holy Bible. But even though I'm not I believe in God in a certain extent, but I ain't no God literature like that. Because I know if I have to speak the right, I have to speak of the evil as also. And then look to fight. I'm not scared to speak the evil, because believe me, I'm going to defeat evil once for all. But that's what happened, Harvey, because like I said, I can relate what you're saying, because I seen this all my life too. I never understand why black men and black women been like this way. I don't never understand where that anger is coming from. I just want to ask sisters sometimes. I mean, why you feel this way? Or you been programmed to think like that? They've been programmed to think that brothers just go out for white women, brothers on the down low, brothers ain't no good, none of that. I ain't gonna lie, that favoritism really fucked their heads. And the slavery too, and Jim Crow, everything that, and the same thing as black men. You got black men trying to go race of other women, and that just leave the sisters out, you know. And then that's why you see these sisters having these damn wigs and not wig, but with a wig and a damn weave and all this other stuff. You've seen it all the time. But I don't see these white women wearing weaves. I don't see these Latino wearing weaves. I don't see all these other race of women wearing weaves. All I see is my women. I don't see sisters with natural hair. If you ever do, it'd be the first. But I know there's some sisters wearing a natural hair, but most of them wear fake hair. Real talk, man. And same thing, black men. I never understand it as black men. They always try to perpetuate as a black man who go out there, who's a drug dealer, who's a gangster, who's a pimp, who's a thug, but they never show a black man who's a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, this and that. They never show it. Just like that movie Red Tails. There were rumors going on, and you was talking about it. You said that there was women trying to protest about that damn movie. They don't want to support it. That is the most bullshit occurred I ever heard in my life. They wasn't complaining they should have boycott. If that's the case, that they want to boycott this movie, they need to boycott Precious. They need to boycott Tyler Perry. They need to boycott Boys in the Hood and all these other movies that always play this racist play occur with a black man. And when you get with other race, other people, they be holding their damn purse because, oh my God, that's a black man right there. Oh my God, he was about to rob me. Especially old lady, because they never know, because a black man might go try to do gonna rob her, but not every black man like that. You got quite a few black men that do go to school, that do want to learn, take care of their kids, and do it and want to be husbands. What's wrong with that? Same thing, black women. Not all black women with neck throwing, nitpicking, and all this on and on, having baby on the welfare. You got black women that do go to school, that do want to learn, who stay a virgin, wait till they get married and having kids and get with the right men. There are sisters like that. The problem is the people behind the strings. See, our people are the puppeteers, and them folks are the puppet masters. They are the ones behind in this, because the physicism, since capitalism and Planned Parenthood got a lot to do with it too. Planned Parenthood got a lot to do with it. So I don't know what the fuss is. Only thing we need to do is Harvey, what we need to do, we got to find a better plan how we can get the way and how we going to stop this. Because if we don't stop this for once and for all, but we'll never will before it's too late. Because I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to have a family. I want to have a wife. Because at first I didn't want no kids, but then everything that I left out, something in my heart tell me missing. And every time, and when I get alone, I get cried every time. I feel like I'm lonely. I don't have nobody to talk to, nobody, nothing. So one thing I need to do, I say, hey, if I can't get married, I might as well be single and mess with a few people, but not too much. But we got to stop this one for all, Harvey. You and I and everyone else. Because if we don't, it's going to be too late till we get our voice heard. And make sure to get the voices heard, all right, for you and me. And together forever, everything going to be stopped for once for all. All right? And it's your boy Domination, the back of the basic. Chuck with the deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace.